here's how you can play as Tanjiro in Elden Ring. Alright, so you're gonna want to head to Agil Lake North, which is just east of Gatefront, and then follow the stone path. Once you get to this point, you're gonna want to go to the right and down this little cliff area, and then follow this path to the left, and you should see this big stone structure right there. Then under this bridge, then just keep riding, and eventually you'll see a message saying invaded by Bloody Finger Nary Juice. Yup, there it is. So this is a guy who invades your world and tries to kill you, so you're just gonna want to run in circles, and eventually an NPC will spawn that will help you kill him. This was a little embarrassing. I don't know how this guy was hitting me. Here he is. Yeah, Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. He spawns in, and then you're gonna want to just fight Bloody Finger Nary Juice with Yura. That's the guy who's gonna drop your weapon. Yura, not Nary Juice. Nary Juice also drops a pretty good weapon. Yeah, there it is. Which is a Somber Smithing Stone Bleed Dagger. So, if you want to try that out, you can. Alright, so you're gonna want to go backwards in the ravine just to go pick up a Site of Grace, because the guy you're gonna kill, Bloody Finger Hunter Yura, is a little challenging early game. Yeah, right here, Murkwater Cave. Just go grab that Grace quickly, and then you can go get the weapon. Alright, here we go. You just gotta continue down the ravine, and you'll see Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. And he has a pretty interesting quest line where you go hunt other Bloody Fingers like that guy Nary Juice. So if you want to do his quest line, you can go do that, and you can still get the Nagakiba later, or you can just use the regular Uchigatana. And if you're wondering why we're using the Nagakiba instead of the regular Uchigatana, it's because that extra reach is really nice, and it's like a darker color than the regular Uchigatana, which kind of matches Tanjiro's black katana. Alright, there we go, the Nagakiba. So now we're gonna go get the thing that makes your sword look like it's on fire. So you're gonna have to head up north to the Liurnia of the Lakes, and you're gonna want to go to Fallen Ruins of the Lake. So it's a really simple path from here. You're gonna get your Ash of War, which is like a multiple strike move, and your Flaming Blade. Also, my game started lagging a lot here for some reason, sorry about that. So you just keep going west. Yeah, see the lag. And then there should be a like ruined church or something, yeah, right there, the Blood Church. You can go and explore that if you want. There's a guy called Vare who's also at the start of the game. He has a pretty interesting quest that takes you to a secret area. So you're gonna want to travel around the church to the northwest side, and you'll see a golden dung beetle. Yeah, there it is. And this thing's gonna drop the Blood Flame Blade, which makes your sword look like it's on fire and adds extra bleed build. It should be pretty easy to kill. Yup, there we go. Blood Flame Blade. Now you're gonna want to continue west, just directly straight west, and we're gonna go get the Ash of War. Oh, I hate land octopuses. Alright, so you're gonna want to go right up this hill, and then continue this way. So you're gonna want to hop over these like spiky rock things up here, and hop down to this little edge, And there's gonna be another glowing dung beetle down here while I walk past it. That distance will throw up the Ash of War. Sword stance. So now we're gonna travel to the Round Table Hold, which if you don't have access to that yet, then I don't know how you got here. So we're gonna go to Hugh and just go apply that Ash of War. We basically finished with all the hard stuff. We just gotta make the build come together, which is really easy. So you just want to come talk to him, go to Ash of War, put on the sword dance, make the Nagakiba keen, blood, poison, whatever you want. And then you're gonna want to come. I don't know what I was doing here. I kind of started to get I don't know. I had like a panic attack or something. It's kind of weird. I started fast traveling. I don't know what I was doing, but you're just gonna want to head to the Twin Maiden Husks, because you're gonna have to get a seal for this, so you can use Blood Flame Blade. I think it costs like 800 runes or something. You should be able to get it really easily. Yup, just around here, you go talk to the Twin Maiden Husks. Purchase. I went past the seal. There. Finger seal. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You're gonna need 10, I think 12 faith to do this build. Because you need 10 to use the finger seal. And I think 12 to do Blood Flame Blade. I'm not sure. But yeah, you're just gonna want to equip seal in your left hand, Nagakiba in your right. Go rest this side of grace. Get the hell out of here, dude. I'm trying to rest at the grace. Alright, so you're gonna want to rest at Site of Grace, memorize spell, and do Blood Flame Blade. And now, you're done. You have the build. I didn't really have any boss that I could test this on at the time, so I'm sorry about that. But I just showcased it a little bit here. So you do Blood Flame Blade, two hands, and then boom. You have a bunch of flashy fire attacks. Right here, I was trying to look for a boss that I could fight to showcase the build, but I couldn't think of any. I was going to do Morgoth, but I already killed him, so. As you can see, this build looks very nice. The damage is also very nice because it has fire and bleed. I forgot to mention this, but if you want to add the fire affinity to your weapon, you can go get the Red Hot Wet Blade somewhere in Redmane Castle, which is in very southeastern Caelid. I don't think it makes your sword look any different, but it adds fire damage, so if you want to do that, feel free. Well, anyways, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And if you have any other characters you want me to try to make builds for, drop their names in the comments and I will try my best. I'm already making videos for 2 more or 3 more Demon Slayer characters, so those will probably be coming out shortly. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.